Hello Math Superheroes. This is Progression Test 2026, Paper 2, Part 2. Lily used 4 identical cubes to make a solid cuboid. Remember from year 5, we learned how to draw one cube, like this, when you draw the lines, connect them, and this is one cube. Then we need to repeat these steps 4 times to make 4 identical cubes. We can make it vertical like this one, or horizontal. Carlos buys 8 boxes of sweets. Each box contains a mixture of jellies and chocolates. The number of jellies and chocolates in each box are shown on the scatter graph. Draw a ring around the point representing the box with an equal number of jellies and chocolates. Here, 8 and 8, they are 8 chocolates and 8 number of jellies. So make a ring or draw a ring here on this 8 and 8, the point 8 and 8. Write the total number of sweets in the box containing 14 chocolates. What is 14 chocolates? It's there up, 14 plus 4, it will be 18 sweets, the total sweets in each box. Here's an isosceles triangle. Isosceles means 2 sides are equal and 2 angles are equal. Since we have isosceles triangle here, as shown in the picture, 2 sides equal, 2 angles are equal. So the angle down will be also 75. 75 plus 75, 150. Then 180 minus 150 equals to 30. So the final answer is 30. Chen and Darius take the same test. One scored 50% and the other one scored 4 over 10. I scored more marks than Chen. Is this correct? Okay, let's check. 4 over 10 as percentage will be 40%. Because any number I need to change it into percentage, I just multiply up and down by 10. So it will be 40 over 100, which is 40%. Both scored the same. Draw a line to match each fraction to the equivalent division calculations. 5 over 4 is the same as 5 divided 4. 3 over 4 is the same as 3 divided 4. 1 and 1 over 4. This is an mixed number. We need to change it to improper fraction. 4 times 1, 4 plus 1, 5. So this will be also 5 over 4 or 5 divided 4. Samira recorded the cost of her lunch every day for 8 days. Here is the data. Calculate the mean cost of her lunch. This is paper 2, so you are allowed to use a calculator. You just add all the numbers together in calculator. Make sure of adding and putting the decimal point in the correct place. Add them all, total number over the numbers themselves. Here we have 8 days, so we are going to divide by 8. All the numbers divided by 8. Final answer will be $3.75. Calculate the range. The range means highest minus smallest. Which one is the highest? 9.55 minus 2.30 equals 7.25. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25. This sequence is what? This is the square numbers, because 1 times 1, 1, 2 times 2, 4, 3 times 3, 9, 4 times 4, 16, and so on. So if I want to find the 28th number, this means that I need to multiply 28 times 28. Also, we're still in paper 2. You're allowed to use the calculator, so the answer will be 784. Draw a ring around the 2 shape which doesn't fold to form a closed cube. Closed cube, not opened. So, this one, remember that the closed cube is on the letter T and on the other letters like the Z, but this letter, which is almost an F, will not make a closed cube. Here we need to complete this cuboid. You can draw a square here or here or here or here. Jamila draws a dot on a piece of paper. She then draws the shape that connects all the points that are 6 cm from her dot. So when I have a dot and I draw a line with 6 centimeters, this could be a radius, and the connected dots will be a circle. Mike chooses a fraction. He says, if I divide my fraction by 4, the answer is 4 over 20. So a number, I don't know it, divided by 4 equals 4 over 20. So I can use keep, flip, change. Keep the first, multiply, flip 1 over 4 equals 4 over 20. Then I need to think, what is the number when I multiply by 1? The answer is 4. It's 4. What is the number when I multiply by 4? It's 20. It's 5. So the fraction wanted here is 4 over 4. Pierre flies from France to Canada. He leaves France at 13, which is 1 p.m. His flight takes 9 hours. When I arrive, the time in Canada it will be 22. Some people say 13 plus 9 is 22 and that's it. But the problem is he's not correct. Why he's not correct? Because there's something called time zone. There is time zone difference between France and Canada. They are not in the same time zone, so we cannot just add 13 plus 9. Whenever we go to the shop, we have these beans. Remember that 2 beans plus an apple equal 3. And remember that the beans is less than the apple. So someone would say 1 plus 1, 2, and the other one would be 1. No, this is not correct. We need to think about something else. Maybe 1.5 plus 1.5, this is 3. That's it. No, we need to think about something less than 1.5. We can think about 1.25 plus 1.25. This will be 2.5 and the rest will be 0.5. And here is the apple is less than the beans. Here is the shape is reflected in the mirror line. Draw the reflection of the shape. This is the mirror line, as you can see. We can connect the dots or count the dots till the mirror line. Here is the dot, here is another dot, so on. Okay, now after connecting the dot, this is the reflection of our shape. We can also use transparent paper, tracing paper, if you cannot just count the dots till the mirror line, which is easier way to count from each dot till the mirror line and then count again. Here is a picture of cuboid ABC. Face A is 8, face B 6. The total surface area is 52. Calculate area of C. So, since I have one face A is 8, it means that I have the other side also is 8. One side is 6, also this other side will be 6. Top and bottom will be 8 and 8. Front and back will be 6 and 6. We need to add all this together. 8 plus 8 plus 6 plus 6, this will be 28. Subtract from 52 minus 28, 24. Then it will be 24. Is C 24? No, we have 2 of the C. We have C in the front and in the back, or in the side and the other side. So we need to divide it by 2 to know that each side will be 12. So C alone will be 12. Shape A is translated 5 squares to what? We're starting from shape A, so it's going to the right. And how many steps up or down? It's going up by 2 steps. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Good luck. Bye bye.